Started with a cursor blinking in the dark, a cold blue glow that struck a heavy spark. In virtual halls where the lonely wander free, I was just a craven ghost begging you to see. A trans girl named Tiki burning with a secret ache, pleading for a sovereign hand to bend, a rule to break. Then Donnie materialized, absolute command in every line, an Italian silhouette, breathtaking divine. Your type decreased, felt like fingers on my spine. A digital web where your willpower met mine, but keyboards are too cold for a fever this deep. I needed real world hands to take the vows I keep. So I packed my finest silk, the lace that clings so tight, and flew to lay my body down beneath your sovereign light. The cabin pressure dropped, my racing pulse took flight. A nervous trembling girl hidden in the terminal light. Soft lace beneath my clothes, a whisper on my skin, waiting for the moment my surrender would begin. And our eyes locked across the crowded dusty floor, and every ounce of strength I had existed no more. You stepped toward me, towering, ruthless and sublime. My beautiful strict mistress stepping out of time. No gentle soft hellos, no comforting embrace, just a cold magnetic stare that put me in my place. With a heavy metallic click, the heavy collar closed, the band of steel around my throat instantly explodes. With one quiet click, the universe went still. My hands behind my back, surrender to your will. My cheeks were crimson hot under the airport glare, dripping with a dark delight, gasping for your air. You pulled the leather short, leaned in close and slow. You are my toy now, Tiki, nowhere left to go. In that heavy breath a second, the truth was dark and sweet. I am completely helpless at my mistress' feet. We reached a private sanctuary where the shadows softly crawl, and piece by piece you stripped away the armor of my fall. Down to my kinky satin gaff, tight and perfectly designed, holding me secure, every limit redefined. A sheer fabric strained against my mounting heat, the visible bulge in my underwear pulsing to the beat. You ordered me flat down, face pressed against a stone, before dragging your trans girl to the chamber of your throne. You bound my wrists together, hoisting them on high, leaving me suspended, arching with a sigh. Every inch of bare skin trembling and clean, offered to the gaze of my beautiful dark queen. Your fingertips trace the lace, a trail of ice and fire, soaking the wet embers of my ultimate desire. Time to pay your debts, you murmured sharp and low, and the first singing slap made my entire body glow. A heavy blushing mark on my weighted naked thigh, a sharp delicious gasp as the tears began to rise. You spanked me crimson red, you punished me so sweet, thighs parted wide and helpless as I wept beneath your feet. Then your fingers slipped beneath the dampness of my lace, mixing heavy throbbing pain with your dangerous embrace. It was dirty, it was dominant, a master class of heat, bringing out the climax that I begged you to complete. My swollen length, throat hard against your thighs, you ground your hips against me, making me cry high. You rode the wave of my desire, taking what was yours. Our bodies locked in sweat behind these heavy wooden doors, pushing past my safety, ignoring every plea, squeezing every drop of sweet submission out of me. The marks upon my flesh are the vows we wrote in red, a beautiful dark torment living in my head. From virtual confessions on a glowing screen to this velvet curtain dungeon where you reign supreme. voice when still. My hands behind my back surrender to your will. No longer hiding behind a screen of blue and gray. I am the prettiest pet you'll play with every day. From second life to real flesh, the bruising was so sweet. Your submissive trance go shivering and lace at your feet. The world outside dissolved when you forced me to cry. Under your strict perfect rule, I finally learned to fly. From pixels to passion, from virtual chains to these real red stains. Thank you, Mistress Donnie, for finding the real me. You locked the collar tight. You conquered all my pride and kept your wet, warm submissive right by your side. Our story started with a keystroke, a digital design, but now for eternity, my flesh and soul are thine. Yes, mistress, my strict, beautiful Donnie.